Welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena with Hip Hop Psycho and guess who's back? Street Star North is going on.
Yeah, man, I'm back. Oh man, I just caught some crazy news, man. Today was supposed to be my show where I was gonna talk about the Dizaster battle and cannabis and you know, I seen something on Twitter right now, and it just kind of took my breath away, actually. Man.
That must be deep.
Yeah, you know, the battle rap community just lost somebody. You know, for those that don't know, I mean, I just pretty much got it confirmed a couple minutes ago. People are saying that Tall T was killed. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like,
wow.
I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Lost for words. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to name the source I spoke to, nothing like that. But it's just crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Rest in peace.
You know, I'll be honest with you. Like, I hope it's not true at all. But if people are talking about it all over Twitter, and you know, I had to reach out. And find out if it was true, and
from everything you're hearing, it is.
Yeah, apparently it's true, and shout out to the whole Sons family. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I don't even know how to handle the situation at this point. Like, I don't know if I should even talk about it on the air, or
yeah.
You know, I mean, if it's true, I mean, they're saying I just got it from very reliable sources. It's true. My condolences go out to his family. I don't want to give out any more info on that. Tall T was a real dude, man. I can't even say he was a cool dude. I mean, I wish I would have got to kick it with him a little more. But I don't even know what to say right now, man. My condolences go out to his family. You know.
Yeah, definitely. It's always sad to lose somebody in our community like that.
Yeah, I mean, here's the song. This is not a stunt for everybody out there listening live, or anybody that thinks I'm making a joke out of this shit.
Yeah, I'm just finding out myself right now.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I'm really lost for words. Like, wow. Like, I mean,
I don't know. It's rough news, especially here just a couple minutes before the show here.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm on the show now, and I had this whole show set up about the whole cannabis versus Dizaster interview. I mean, we'll get back into it in a couple minutes, but I just want to send my condolences out to Tall T's family, everybody who supports him. I don't really have much more info, to be honest with you, about the situation. I just found that I don't even know if I should even be confirming this shit, to be honest with you. I really, you know, I want to send my condolences, and it's kind of fresh. Like, I maybe spoke about it 5 minutes ago, so if anybody feels any way towards it, or I apologize. I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. It's not something that I was prepared for, so.
Yeah.
So, I don't even know what to say, guys, but that's just crazy.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, just to hear that right before the show was like kind of, you know, put a little bit of a damper on things.
Like I said, I don't really have much info for everybody, you know.
Yeah.
I spoke to a couple sources, and you know, if they have any info, they'll call in during the show. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I hope to God it's a bad joke, to be honest with you. Like, I don't...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a big loss, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, this is a big brotherhood, what we all do, even though everybody's competitive and, you know, people come at each other, you never want to lose somebody that's representing what you're doing and has the same goal, so,
Yeah.
you know, shout out, you know. Shit, man. But,
Yeah.
I don't know, Psycho, I mean, let's go to some callers real quick, man, because I don't even know what to say real quick. I need a little break.
All right, yeah. Off Limits, you there?
I'm here. How are you all?
What's going on?
What's up?
I'm good. Just heard the news myself, and my condolences go out to him and his family and friends and fans.
Yeah.
Man, it's sad.
Pretty rough. You heard about it on Twitter or just now?
I heard about it on Twitter and from a friend of mine. And he just followed me like last week, and I see he don't follow nobody, so, I mean...
It's just crazy how, you know, like, at the end of the day, everybody has a regular life, and, you know, people view these guys as, you know, as entertainers and everything, but everybody has their own families, and it's just crazy. It's just real life out there, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, it's a lot of, I don't even know what to say, man. I had this whole spiel that I was ready to go in on and talk about the cannabis battle, but I guess we'll take a couple callers for Tall T right now, and then we'll get into the show, because, like I said, I don't really have much info. All I do know is that, you know, I did have it confirmed to me from a reliable source that Tall T has passed away. I mean, I don't want to get into any details of what happened or how it happened or anything like that. All I can say is that, you know, what you're hearing out there is true, and send your prayers out there to his family. And, you know, that's all I can say. So, I mean, let's go to the next caller.
All right. I'll get back to you later, Off Limits. 111, you there? Let's go. 510, you there?
Yo.
What's up? What's this?
Man, this is Casey Johnson, man, you know. I'm not, I'm really into the, battle rap stuff, and I was trying to, get a question. I mean, you get a question in with the Dizaster and the cannabis thing, but honestly, that whole thing just threw me off, man. That's some, because I stay up in the Bay, man. I'm close to home with that, so, I ain't never met the dude, personally, but, I was watching this battle the other day with him versus, what was it, Shotgun Suge, man. It's just like, you know, he just gone now. It's a trip,
Yeah, I mean, it threw me off too, brother. I'm sitting here kind of like stuck on stupid, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I had a whole monologue where I was gonna go off on cannabis and everything, but now it's just like, damn.
I mean, we could definitely take a few minutes to talk about it, and like I said, Tall T was one of them hungry dudes battling and coming up, and I remember when I seen him battle Fat Boy live, when I seen him battle Shotgun Suge, and I got to kick it with him a little bit when he was out here. We talked a few times, and I always liked Tall T, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just crazy when you lose somebody that you actually interacted with and had laughs with.
Yeah, and they just gone like that,
You know what I mean?
So big, like you said, condolences out to his family, and hopefully, like you said, man, you said it's confirmed true. It's not a rumor, so it's just. Trip, man.
Yeah, I feel. I mean, just hang on for a second. We're gonna get into the show. I just want to pay some respect to that man. You know what I mean? Folks
sure.
The fans. I know. I don't want. I don't even know how to react to this. To be honest with you, so like, but
thanks. We'll get back to you when we get Dizaster on. 410, you there?
Yeah, what up?
What's going on?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's up, B? Nathan, words by Nathan, Trace Magazine. How's everybody on the phone lines?
We just had some sad news, so, we're dealing with it right now.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I don't even know how to react to that, brother. Like, I don't kind of sitting here, like, I'm kind of taken back by the whole thing. Like, I'm just sitting here like, wow, you know.
The loss is a lot different for y'all, man. What y'all got is a lot deeper than the fans. You know, what y'all have invested in the culture is a different type of relationship with these guys than the fans. We get to see them on video, on blogs, Twitter, social networks, stuff like that. But you guys, you know what I mean? Outside of making the battles, setting up matchups and things like that, y'all get to, befriend these guys, you know what I'm saying, over a course of a period of time. And to lose somebody like that, it affects the culture completely. You know what I mean? So I totally just listening to you talk, Nobs, and just not really even on how to say it, whether to not want to disrespect anybody's family, loved ones, anything like that. But I totally understand your stance on it and your reaction to it as well. It's going to be a lot different than the fans and the people that didn't know the brother.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I'm kind of like, I look at, everybody that does the battle thing. We all, it's like a brotherhood, man. From us over here to the West Coast. I know a lot of us get into it back and forth. You know what I mean? But nobody ever wishes anything like that on somebody. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got to kick it with Torty, and it was cool dude, to be honest with you. Like, I can't say nothing bad about him. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it kind of hits home because I look at a lot of these dudes as like, especially the cats that I bring on, and I really have a real personal relationship with as like my little brother. So that's how I'm looking at the situation. Like, when I planned the show today, I wasn't really expecting, this. Like, I'm expecting to really go into it, and I just came off a vacation, and I'm really excited to be back. I really love doing the Battle Rap Arena for the fans. Like, I really enjoy, talking to them and just joking with them and talking on various topics.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just crazy. I don't even know if we should continue with the show and with this. And I know that all the fans are tuned in, so I just wanted to apologize. But it's just some really crazy breaking news right now that Torty is passed away, and we've lost basically another good brother. So I don't really have details for anybody. I really don't want to. I'm not doing this for ratings, so I don't really care about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
The show is planned to be Cannabis, Dizaster, and the worst news possible you could ever hear is losing somebody that is a part of your culture. So, rest in peace to that man, Torty. I know we got a couple more callers.
Yeah. 803, you there?
What's up, y'all? Like, I feel like other dude, man. I had like this long, like, monologue prepared for Dizaster. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I was just watching him and Conceited today. It's crazy. Like literally like an hour ago before the game came on. It's wild, man. Like, R.I.P. Tall T, man. Condolences out to his family. And I heard, like, Beautiful Trees is his cousin or something like that, right? Something like that. And, I feel bad for her, It's crazy.
I mean, like I said, man, like, it's crazy, man. I had this whole thing set up, too. Like, I was about to really just, so let's, I don't know, I guess take some more callers from the fans and, send their condolences to Tall T, and then we'll just go into the show.
860, you there?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah,
What's
we
up,
hear
brother?
you.
Oh, yeah, man. That's crazy about Tall T, though. Like, I just tuned in. I'm waiting for the Lord to say whose name it was, and then you said Tall T. Oh, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy. I wanted to get into the show with Diz and Cannabis, but now it ain't even gonna be the same laughing and joking. If you heard this right here. But I just want to shout y'all out, man. Thanks for getting me on, man. You know, R.I.P. to Tarty. You know, he got famous off the Suge. You know, off the family Suge doing what he did with that. Yeah, you right. Yeah, that's it. But, you know, it is what it is. Thanks for having me on, man. All right, brother. What's the next caller?
513, you there?
Yo, man, you know, yeah, how everybody doing, man? That's, you know, that's terrible, man, with Tall T. But this is a time, I think the lesson in this is, you know, like when Bill and Raw got into that stuff and everybody was trying to blow everything up and that, like, you want to see the drama, and I don't know what happened with them, so I don't know if it's street stuff or whatever, but it's real life going on. You can't always, like last night I was on a radio show and a dude called in talking about Raw, talking about he would knock Raw out and all this stuff, and it just got blew up so big, out of proportion. And this is real life stuff that's going on. People can't play with this. You know what I mean? It's not a game. You know what I mean? You know, but hopefully everything is right with his family, and my condolences go out to him, man. You know, and I just hope everything is all right with the people that he got around him and everything, man. It's terrible, man.
Yeah, man. You're 100% right, man. I would never want to see anything happen to, you know, to anybody, man, to be honest with you. I mean, I know there's a lot of friction between a lot of people, and, you know, this should definitely put things into perspective, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Let's get into the next call, and then we're going to go into the show, man. Yeah, I mean.
252, you there?
Yeah, I'm just listening there.
You just
all right.
Okay.
Let's take one more, and then we go into the show.
All right, let's see. 973, you there, Jersey?
What up? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
What's up, brother?
What up, Norris? This is really well. What's going on, my dude?
What's good, brother? How you doing? About to see you in Chicago soon, man.
You will, fam. As long as make sure that you hit me up when you get out here. I got to do something for Flashlight anyway. But I'm gonna make this quick. I don't want to get into too long. I just want to say rest in peace to Tall T's family. You know what I'm saying? It's real messed up because you know when you hear stuff in battle rap, everybody say stuff like they want to see, you know, the violence and battle rap is for entertainment. But when it really happened, like it make you sit back and think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of messed up, you know what I'm saying? And I do want to say this, though, like, real shit, if any rapper in any of the upcoming events do some low shit and say something about Tall T and they bars, need to get smacked in their face and kicked off the stage, real shit.
I agree with you. Yeah. I mean, like, we're all shocked, man. Like, I'm really going to dedicate this next event, you know, Saturday to Tall T, man, and his family and everything we do this weekend. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm kind of, like, stuck on stupid. Like, I'm, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man, like, I don't even know dude, but I want to do something for his, I don't even know if he had kids or not, you know what I mean? But I want to send something to him, you know what I mean?
I mean, like, I feel like I don't really have much information or anything in terms of services, or all I know is just, I got to confirm. I thought niggas was playing around, and I was like, don't play like that. I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's crazy. Crazy. I mean, I guess we gotta, what you think, Psycho? We gotta go on, right?
Yeah, I guess we could just dedicate the rest of the show to him.
Yeah, let's get into this shit. Let me get Dizaster on. I'm gonna call him right now. We're gonna get into the show.
Okay, no problem.
Psycho, what's up, man? What's shaking?
All right, what's going on?
I got the man of the hour on, my main man, My dude, the famous, the infamous, the lunatic of battle rap, my main man, Dizaster. What's shaking, boy?
What up, North?
All right, what's going on, dude?
What up?
So, man, you've been the talk of the week, man. I watched the battle, actually. I actually purchased it. I was in the Dominican Republic, enjoying the weather.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Good looking on that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I peeped it. And I don't know if you remember a few months ago, because now they call me Cleo, I predicted an assassination of cannabis.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
you kind of decapitated him, kicked his head down the block, threw his body somewhere else. And what was going through your mind when you stepped face to face with cannabis?
When it first started out, man, I was like tripping. So first of all, the battle was scheduled to 4 to 6 minute rounds. It was like three rounds, 4 to 6 minutes, and then like 10 minutes before the battle, M80 walks up to me, his manager. He walks up to me and he's like, "Yo, cannabis wants to go unlimited now." And it was like one of those moments where I just felt like I was like pissed about it because it was 4 to 6 minutes, you know what I mean? Like, and everyone knew that, you know what I'm saying? So like, I was tripping out because I just said fuck and I agreed to unlimited because I don't know, I ain't the type of dude to back down from a fucking challenge. So I took the unlimited shit. So as I took the unlimited bait or whatever, I knew that there had to be some kind of surprise in it or something, and I guess it's because he had a lot of rhymes. And, me standing right there, I was thinking like he was about to go off. As soon as he started with the Tom Cruise mom shoes shit, I fucking thought, like, okay, he has humor too. So I was like, all right, that's going to be dangerous, you know what I mean? And then as it suddenly went on the battle, I started getting more comfortable.
Now, he shows up with his arm in a sling.
I don't know what happened to him, man.
Did you beat his ass before the battle?
Nah, but I'll tell you what, man, like, I feel really bad for him because at the same time, like, I don't know, man, like, I guess people don't, like, study their opponent enough. Like, nowadays, like, I guess this should be a lesson to any MC. Like, it's a virus that we all have, is the ego. That shit will consume the fuck out of you if you let your own ego dictate what type of moves you're going to make. So if you could study your opponent and not and really, like, not be, like, on some, like, man, I'll kill this motherfucker, I'm just going to do me. Like, you actually got to know how your opponent thinks. If they knew how I think, A, they would not have challenged me to unlimited. B, they would have never brought a dude to be half naked in the fucking ring in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're lucky I didn't rap more about it. I didn't even care anymore because it was at a point where like I was gonna body him and all his fans behind him. Like I had punchlines for every single dude that was standing behind him. But it got to the point like where they were all like, I just felt it, man. Like it's just, I don't know, man. I held back a lot. I didn't use about 70% of my material.
And the crazy thing is, you looked annoyed, and I'm watching the footage.
It's not that I was annoyed. I felt bad. I was like, damn, this dude is self-destructing in front of everybody, and I fucking used to fucking look up to him when I was a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what's funny? Me and you spoke about this, and it's funny. I actually told Dizaster the first time cannabis broke my heart when I was a kid. I was a big fan of him. Is when I bought his first album.
Yeah.
And I took the CD. I put the CD in. I spent $20 on it. I was so hyped to listen to the CD. I put it in, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait. After the first 7 songs, I took the CD out. I put it back into the plastic. I opened my window and I flipped it about 3 yards down.
You told me to put it out.
Now, having said that, I had the same feeling when I watched the first round. Like, I'm watching the first round. I'm alright. He's saying some average shit. The white kid next to him with the tattoos, I don't know what the fuck he was hearing because apparently Canada was saying the illest shit I've ever seen in my life. Then I'm looking at the guy with no shirt on. I'm like, why does he have no shirt on?
Because he doesn't know what type of rapper I am, Norm. Like, and that goes back to, like, you gotta know, like, you gotta know what you're dealing with. Like, I tell people all the time, the thing with me, like, I think, like, way ahead of motherfuckers. Like, don't bring people with you. Don't do any stupid, crazy shit and have people hopping around. Like, you know, when DNA battled Rex, you know how he had his boy in the back hopping around all over the place. Like, you do that in front of me in the battle, I'm killing your whole squad off, and that's it. Like, and I'm gonna make up punchlines about it on the spot, and it's gonna be hella relevant, and people are gonna get it, and it's gonna be good, and you're gonna get laughed at, and that's it. Bottom line, you know what I mean? So you don't do that in a battle. You know what I mean? It's like when dudes bring their girl to a battle and they have her just sit there on camera. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the type of arena for you to come fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever's with you represents you.
I know it's crazy. What threw me off was I'm watching this first round. I'm like, all right, Cannabis is trying to go. Then for some strange reason, apparently you've been signed to Eminem because he starts attacking him. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, you're dissing Eminem. Now you're dissing Royce the 5'9" and the whole slaughterhouse.
I expected him to do all that. I expected him to do all that because I thought about it. It's all calculating, man. Like when it comes to battling, man. Like I thought about it. I was like, the only way he could pull the pressure off, the way he could reverse all the punchlines that I have about Slaughterhouse and all the shit that, you know, the shit that I wanted to talk about. I figured the only way he'd be able to reverse the effect of them if he dissed them during the battle. It made perfect sense to me. You know what I mean? But he didn't execute it right. But he was about to. Even when he did it semi-good, people were still giving him that reaction. And even I felt it when he was like, I snuff all of them out. When he said that shit, I was like, all right, this was about to go in on everybody. I figured the dude had an obituary for every rapper that ever fucked with him in this battle. You know what I mean?
No, and I thought he was gonna really go off. I thought he was gonna get into some shit. Now, when I did the first show, when I did the whole predictions of this battle, I told people, I was like, there's a big difference between a battler who battled in 1998 in the Rap Olympics as opposed to now. When he battled, it was over a beat. It was what, 45 seconds or some crazy shit?
Yeah, that's how long the battles used to be back then.
Exactly, as opposed to now. Now, people laughed at me when I said Dizaster is one of the top 5 battle rappers alive right now. Can you be able to bang with people that are just coming up, to be honest with you? Now, I felt like he disrespected battle rap in a sense where I don't think he took it as serious as he should have. Did you feel that same way after going through the rounds with him?
You know what? I have his notepad, so I'll tell you what. He took it serious. He wrote a lot of shit. He just doesn't understand, and it's the same shit that would happen to everybody. Like, you can't come into, like, okay, here, let me put it to you like this. Us battlers, this community of people, all of us are knitted together. From the East Coast to the Midwest to the West Coast to wherever across the world, to be honest with you now. We're all like mutants. We're not like normal rappers. We're like fucking mutants. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're different than these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when they come and they try to make this transition, they don't understand. It's like a subhuman jumping into a fucking ring with a mutant that doesn't understand, like, what you need to say to get the crowd to react. You don't know what to say that has been said before. You don't know what sounds corny. He told me, hey, yo, you look like the Indian from orbit space. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to work in a battle. You know what I mean? But back in, like, 87 or, like, 1990, it would have been a great punchline because you're on the beat and you have to throw that fucking single syllable shit out or whatever, just one line. Hey, yo, you look like the Indian from... You can't do that today. Today you need to make a whole concept about how I'm like the Indian from Office Space, how my life is just like him, and how, you know what I'm saying, how every day I come to work and tie this whole thing into it, and that would be a body bag. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't, you know what I mean? He doesn't know that, and I don't blame him. Nobody else would either. You can't just watch battles and know that. You know what I mean?
Now, do you think that's going to deter a lot of the other MCs that maybe don't give battling as much credit as they should from stepping into the ring? Say like I'm not saying Joe Budden or whatever will, but say some of those artists that watch and are fans. Do you think that's going to kind of give them a little bit of a fear factor into stepping into the ring?
Yeah, I mean, of course, they already have a fear factor. Like, it's not even a fear factor. It's kind of like, I look at it like they're fans of our shit and just as much as we're fans of what they do. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's a mutual, you know what I mean? And like, if anybody does hop in the ring, I think the thing is, you know, like what people don't understand though, if any celebrities like that wanted to hop in the ring, they could easily win a battle. They actually have the advantage on everybody, believe it or not. but it's all about how you use that power. Like, Cannabis, man, people were reacting to him even when he wasn't delivering crazy lines. Like, he was still getting reaction, and it's because people are going to lift you up because you're that dude. You could just do okay if you're a celebrity, and it's a rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to body shit. And like, that's what determines battles, really, because if you change the energy in the room, it don't fucking matter how good your fucking bars were. Motherfuckers just fucking turn the whole battle on you, and nobody gives a fuck anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
No, and I feel you. My fault, I'm getting text messages at the same time. I apologize for this. You know,
yeah, I'm getting text messages, too, up the ass. I'm getting like 4 of them fucking every 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because, you know, the bad news that happened and all that, so, you know, we're trying to...
Yeah, man, rest in peace, Tall T, man. I just, you know, Norbs just told me right now. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I mean, we got...
Man, my condolences to his family and everybody out there, man, that's close to him. That's crazy,
yeah,
man.
I'm actually going to have some updates in about 15 minutes. I got Heartless calling in, so I'll just give...
All right, for sure.
But, we were back at the battle. Now, like I was saying, I felt disrespected. Because
I mean, a lot of people did, and I completely understand. But you have to look at it also, like, in another way. Like, man, nobody knows what it's like to be in the dude's shoes, man, and to be like, to have that type of pressure on him, man. Like, I knew that shit was gonna fuck him up. I asked my boy, I was like, "You think Cannabis would choke?" And he's like, "I don't know. I don't think so. I highly doubt it. Don't think like that. Prepare." And I was like, "All right," but I thought, like, I thought about all the pressure and this shit, and I was like, "Damn, I don't know how he's gonna do this." You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something about me that's different than any rapper in the world. There ain't no battlers that do what I do, and like a lot of battlers think they could beat me and it's all fucking smoke and mirrors, but the thing is I have like about 2 hours of written material on me at all times. Norbs, I'll battle about 20 people in a row a cappella, and I'll have punchlines every time, even if you catch me slipping somewhere. Not throwaways. Like punchlines. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think different than people, and then I freestyle too. So now I'm at a point where really I just have to pick who I'm going to battle, and I'm going to murder them. Like, what I did against Cannabis pisses me the fuck off because it's only 20% of my ability, man. I barely used any of my punchlines, and my best punchlines I didn't even use in that battle. And a lot of people could vouch to that have heard my punchlines. Like, I've spit them to a lot of people. So, like, that's what it is, man. Like, I don't get to put out my best shit. This happens every time I battle, man. So, it's all good. It keeps me, like, a little bit right there where, you know what I mean? Where, you know what I mean, people still don't fucking know what I fully could do, and then until it happens, you know what I mean?
Now, what was going through your mind when, you know, I guess I have no issues with Cannabis, besides the fact that I wasted $20 buying his album, and about 50 minutes of my life watching that battle. When he pulled out the notepad, what the fuck was going through your mind?
What was going through my mind? I was thinking, like, I can't even look at this guy right now because I'm watching him self-destruct. I have to look away. That's why I turned around and I looked the other way. I was like, I can't see this shit. I couldn't look at him do it, bro. I couldn't look at him holding the notepad in front of everybody. It just didn't seem right to me. I think he also, what he didn't know was how crazy it's going to look on camera. Like, I don't think he factored in that moment what pulling out a notepad means in a battle. He didn't really, like, think of that.
He comprehended it.
No, he got really desperate because of that line. Listen, man, go back and watch the footage, the punchline about his arm sling. I was like, yo, I'm a real MC. Watch me get my free on. I was like, so it makes sense that this guy would have his little sling on because he's never really been a good shoulder to lean on. After I say that, he takes off his glasses and forfeits. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you could tell he couldn't remember anything anymore. The reason why he couldn't think of his rhymes anymore is because that line impressed him so much. And this is what happens, man, with, like, battling. And I've completely, fully learned to understand that now, having after, like, 45 a cappella battles out. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what you write preparing up for a battle. A fucking freestyle line could be like a fucking KO. Like, straight up. You could be KO'd because I really KO'd him in the second round. I did a second round knockout. And I did it with a line that I never even fucking wrote down. So here you go. I wrote for 3-4 months. And the fucking delivering blow that just ended the fucking battle was that line.
Now let me say, he did compliment you in your eyes. He did. He did.
Yeah, I mean,
how did you take that? Because I was kind of bugged out after that.
Dude, what do you want me to say? I was just fucking, I was humble about it. I'm not going to sit there like, you gotta understand, man, like, if it wasn't cannabis, I would have fucking punked the living shit out of him. Like, if it wasn't someone I look up to, I would have took his notepad from him, I would have ripped it up, shitted on it, and fucking started rapping about his notepad, and fucking kicking him around, and fucking just doing fucked up shit to him. But I couldn't even, like, and the thing is, though, if you listen to my third round, the crowd is talking over me during the whole thing. You know why? Because no one gives a fuck about the bars anymore. Like, they were all in the back. It was right after Cannabis finished reading out of the notepad. Everybody was talking about it during my round. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go back and watch my round, I can't even deliver any of my bars right. In the third, it's all fucked up because people are talking over me and I couldn't deliver it. And people were just talking about Cannabis in the background. You could just hear them all tripping. His fans were, like, wanting to shoot themselves. People were walking out. It was just fucked up.
Wow. That's real shit because I was there, and when he started reciting his lines, a lot of people were reciting his old lyrics with him. Now, a lot of the people were anticipating him to put on a better showing, and to take it a lot more serious. Do you feel as if he owes an apology for all the fans, for the King of the Dot, and battle fans all over the world, and people that actually like him, for actually showing up and performing the way he did?
I don't think he owes battle fans an apology, and I don't think he owes me an apology. I think he owes King of the Dot an apology to his own fans. That's what I think. I think he owes Organic an apology and his own fans. Me? Nah. I'm a battle rapper, my dude. Circumstances that happen in the battle will never be, you know what I mean? That don't mean shit to me, you know what I'm saying? And whatever, battle rapping, you know what I mean? Battle fans don't give a fuck, man, on to the next battle. That's how battling is. Another reason why cats, you know what I mean, they don't get it, man. Like, battling moves on, man. You can't hide forever, man. You gotta keep it pushing.
No, I feel what you're saying, but knowing the competitor you are, and I know you're a huge competitor, you love to perform for the fans. And if you would have ever performed in that manner, I know that would have hurt you dearly. And just because you respect the sport so much and you love your fans, I know there's a lot of fans there that loved Cannabis, loved them. And you let them
Yeah. He has fans crying, bro. He has fans crying. I talked to one of my boys on the, on one of his internet radio shows, and he was telling me, he was telling me they were watching the battle. There was 2 girls that were there watching the battle with all these people, and the girls started crying during my fucking second round.
Wow.
Because I was just tearing the fuck through him, and then when he pulled out the notepad, it was over. They were in tears. And then there's that one dude who uploaded the blog of him crying, too. It's all over World Star.
So how much time did y'all two actually have to prepare for the battle?
It was like 4 months, man.
Yeah, it's hard for me to...
You know how much bars I have right now? Homie. Homie. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I literally, and the thing is, though, I'm at a point where I'm like, I got bars for everybody that battles right now. Like, every battler that's out, I got an obituary for them right now.
Whoa.
So whoever decides to be an idiot and call me out, they might just be really unlucky because I might already have an obituary for him.
I just have a hard time believing that he only memorized like 75% of one round, and he had 4 months to prepare. It just fucks me up.
He was doing other shit. He's working on his projects and all that shit. And this is another thing I tell everybody: if you're gonna be a fucking musician, be a fucking musician. If you're gonna be a battler, then be a fucking battler. Motherfuckers who are like, hey, yo, I do both. Yo, it's all about the... shut the fuck up. That's why you're falling the fuck off and you're losing battles. It happens to everybody. Like, name a motherfucker right now that's actually putting out insane music and bodying battles at the same time. Nobody's doing that. It's phases. You can't put one leg in one fucking back and one leg in the other one, bro. You need to, focus on one thing, and it's too hard. You ain't gonna beat somebody who focuses on battling 100% of their time doing music while you're battling. You're not gonna do it. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I mean?
I agree. That's actually a really valid point. A lot of people don't understand that there's a huge transition between making music and battling.
Mm-hmm.
Battling is a mind state, man. It's not just sitting down and being like, okay, time to battle, button on, I'm gonna write battle raps. Nah, that's not how it works. It's a mind state.
And you're absolutely right, and that's why I think he might have took for granted that aspect of the industry, because at the end of the day, battling is hip-hop as well as music, but it's 2 different mindsets. And I really think he kind of took for granted what battling really is, and I think a lot of MCs in the mainstream do that.
Of course they do, but once they hear a really good punchline and they realize they can never write something like that, that's when deep down in their fucking soul they're like, wow, I would get erased if it wasn't for this label behind me making me look so good. You know what I mean? They know. All these guys know. What do you mean? All these motherfuckers know, man. Half of these motherfuckers out there rapping don't even write their own shit, and they're watching people freestyle platinum shit. Like, that should scare somebody that has no talent. It makes them probably think for a second, man, I better hold on to this shit before someone takes it. You know what I mean? So, that's what it is.
I totally feel where you're coming from. I don't think.
Yeah.
I know there's fans that got some questions for you. I know your time is limited, so
no, it's all good. You actually handled that. So just go ahead.
Oh, we good? Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, we go for the next like 15 minutes.
You say you got another 15 minutes, you said?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's go to the fan.
Okay, 510. You there?
Yo. What?
What are you eating? Hummus?
Motherfucker. I'm eating some Cheetos. Cheetos, man. Cheetos. Just fucking Cheetos.
And hummus. There's got to be hummus.
Cheetos and hummus. Yo, believe it or not, I hate hummus. That shit is nasty as fuck.
No fucking way. You got a halal card in your backyard.
Yep. Get that fuck out of here. Say, falafel is good, but fucking hummus is last.
Let's go to the fans' questions.
510. You there?
Yeah, man. What's up, Diz? It's Casey Johnson, man.
What's good?
Yeah, man. Basically, man, and I've been following this stuff, for a couple of years now and everything like that. And I understand how you feel when you say you're not mad at him and everything like that. But when you get this, you got 3-4 months to prepare. You get $12K to battle. Y'all paid him. Whoever paid him $12K, right? Am I correct?
I don't know exactly how much you got paid, but it was probably whatever. Maybe what you heard might be right, man.
Yeah, they
I ain't gonna put my word on that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it said $12K. Not only he comes to the battle, or whatever, he got at the end of it, like he wasn't even saying stuff that was even like, oh, you know what I mean? I understand, I respect him for coming in the ring, whatever, but he was saying stuff. He'll crash you into the clouds. Like, does nigga even know what a cloud is? Like, you can't crash into a cloud. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? People pay $70 to go there. And
I don't know what to tell you, like, when it comes to shit like that. I guess, like, it was just, like, it goes back to what we were just talking about. It's, like, that battling mind state, not understanding what works and what doesn't, you know what I mean? It's, like, you come back into the ring after, like, 10, 15 years, man, it's not going to be the same, man. Crashing someone into the clouds maybe back in, 97 would have been body bag, you know what I mean?
But if like you said, why even do it then? Like, if you know, like, I don't know if he even checked out that.
The thing is, he probably doesn't. Like, how would you know, though? Like, when you write in, like, how would you know? That's the thing. That's the crazy part, is everything is good, irrelevant to what it's being said to at the end of the day. Like, he's saying that shit, but he doesn't know what the fuck I'm writing, so he's thinking, that shit's hard, somebody's writing, man. It's the ego, man. Like, that's what we were talking about, man. You can't think, you gotta always look at shit from different point of views, man, different perspectives.
But my question is, you don't feel disrespected that he did that to, you know what I mean?
I mean, like, to be honest with you, not really. And the reason why is because he terminated himself. Like, what is there to feel disrespected about? Like, it's not like the dude chipped me and got away and left me fucking fucked off on the side of the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm winning from this shit no matter what. I'm getting money. I'm fucking getting the buzz. I just beat a fucking legend. It's like, if I was to sit here and be mad, I'd be an ungrateful motherfucker. And to be honest with you, I want to spit the rest of my shit, but it's so hurtful. It's so hurtful that I don't even got the heart to put it out. Like, literally, it's that bad. Like, the shit that I didn't say to him is like 200 times more fucked up than the shit that I said to him. So,
I can definitely tell you was holding back a little bit. I can definitely tell.
Wait, you said what?
Dizaster, give me 8 bars of what you didn't say. You got to give me that.
I give you 8 bars right now.
Of what you didn't say to him that was really hurtful.
Fuck, man, you about to get an exclusive 8 bars on this shit right now?
Come on,
but what if I need to say the bars again for some reason? What if woo, I'm kind of tempted to do it.
Come on.
All right, fuck it. I'll give y'all a fucking 8. I think it's an 8. All right, so it goes, it goes, you talk about the laws of attraction, right? Every negative vibe you ever had in your life, you invited on yourself. Every positive reaction has an equal and opposite reaction, right? You said it in your rhymes yourself, so take your own advice, because by those guidelines, you're going to end up by yourself, and until you decide to get better shit, you probably lose your wife, and so don't be trapped alone in the room where nobody can hear your cries for help. See, if life was like Fight Club, you would be Tyler. Wait, hold on. It goes, nobody can hear. Damn, I fucked up the whole thing. It's like, you'd be trapped alone in a room where nobody can hear your cries for help. It's like, it's your own fault you fell the fuck off. You're the reason you landed right on the fucking shelf. If life was like Fight Club, you never have a shot at the title belt, but you're like Tyler Durden because you've been blaming the mistakes you made in your life on someone else, but you didn't realize the whole time you was just fighting with yourself. And that's the end of it, basically. So, yeah. Yeah, but I delivered it all fucked up right now. Whatever, man. I'm over here, like, fucking in the corner trying to fucking do three things at once.
I do write for you on occasion, and that was one of the better 8 bars that I wrote for you. I totally appreciate that. I know the caller's got some more calls.
Yeah. 410, you there?
Yo, what up?
What's good?
Dizaster.
What's shaking, brother?
Are you gonna take executive production credits for the Notebook video that they put out on him? That had to be.
Yo, man, that shit is so fucked up, man.
Oh,
my friend sent me that shit. I was like, I can't believe this shit, bro. Hey, the fans are becoming. Hey, that's another thing, man. Even battling fans with body people in the industry. Like, that, our fans are so witty that, like, you don't even want to fuck with the fans because they'll just chew your life out. You know what I mean? Like, man, I don't even want to see that Notebook shit ever again in my life.
So if the next battle somebody pulls out a Notebook, you're just going to walk away?
So if somebody pulls out a Notebook on me this time, man, I'm going to show them what I'm going to do with that Notebook.
You know what's funny? I've seen somebody pull out an iPhone.
Yeah, I mean, that's happened. But, like, you bringing your whole fucking notepad with you to the battle, that's only one person has done that, and it's happened on the West Coast. And I ain't even going to say that person's name. It was just a random little bitch. You know what I'm saying? And like, that person pulled that shit out. And it was like, yo, like, I can't believe this motherfucker did that. But, like, at the same time, Candace ended up doing that. I guess he figured it was better than not saying nothing. Which he didn't realize is it was actually, it would have been better if he didn't say it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He didn't know that. He thought, fuck it, I'll get my bars out, then at least the bars will come out. But he didn't realize also, that's the crazy thing, because the other person that I saw do the same thing had the same syndrome during them trying to do it. Is when you're trying to read it off the paper, your nerves are fucking you up so hard you start shivering and you can't even read off the paper.
That's what I didn't understand. He seemed
you
like
can't
he
read
was
it, no, because you can't. It's the adrenaline. It's the adrenaline.
Like, he just kept losing his spot when he was reading the notes.
I'm telling you, it's the adrenaline. Your eyes start wandering all over the place because you're trying to go fast. You're trying to keep up with the time of people looking at you, that empty space of time, and you're looking for shit, and you're trying to deliver it at the same time. You lose sight of one letter, you're all over the place, and it's done, like, and you're shivering, and it's crazy, man. It happened. Man, fuck that shit, man. It's fucking whack to see that happen to anybody, man. I don't want that to happen to nobody.
What weirded me out was he complimented your eyes.
Oh, yeah, that was so fucking weird, bro. Yeah, I know, that was so weird. I was like, oh, you know what I thought it meant? I was like, yo, I'm going to let this one slide because I thought it was like some kind of reference to a movie or something. I was like, this might be a reference to a movie or something. But I was thinking in my head, like, what the fuck? That was my initial.
And then he showed up looking like Ray Charles. Like, I mean, when he was looking up in the
he did look just like Ray.
Yo, that crossed my mind like 4 times during the battle. I was going to say a bunch of shit, but I was like, whatever.
Is he trying out for Ray Part 2? Is there a Ray Part 2?
Man, I had a bunch of lines about that shit, like about the glasses, like a Johnny Cage line, like take off your shades like Johnny Cage before I shadow kick your ass off the stage, like all kinds of shit that I was coming up with right there, like on the spot. Like, I didn't use it because, like, again, like a bunch of shit, I just got distracted. Like, I was going to body his homie with the shirt off. I was going to fucking spit a whole verse at that motherfucker just about how, you know, how bad you're making cannabis look. You know what I mean? And then I was going to talk about Supernat being there because Supernat's the homie. I was going to talk about, like, Supernat, you're making like, I was like, look at this fucking stupid ass. You're making Supernat want to shoot your ass. Like, I had this whole thing, like, where I was like, yo, man, like, I was going to bring up everybody, and I was just, like, kind of just, my spirit died, and I was like, sick it. You know, I was just like, it's over. You know, whatever.
A lot of people feel like he lost his last battle before you, which was LL Cool J.
No, I highly doubt that.
Are you gonna call out LL Cool J? No?
Yeah, you see, now that the battle has happened, I can say how I really feel about the situation. I think, like, cannabis was dicked over in that whole LL situation. I mean, if you look back over it, like, I mean, fucking, I don't want to seem like I'm talking shit to LL because then it'll be like, oh, this fool thinks he's the shit now because he be cannabis. No, it's like real shit, man. Like, the dude, like, knocked the fool's vocals off of the track, didn't even battle him face-to-face, put his verse out, didn't even let him answer, and just battled him on a stage in front of 2 million people while he was not there. Like, me as a battle rapper, I just can't respect that, you know what I'm saying? Like, even listening to his conversation, like, where him and Cannabis were on the phone, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you on the track with Puffy and all this shit, and it's like, it's fucked up, bro. Like, he's like selling him a dream, bro. Like, Cannabis telling him, yo, I'm a hungry kid that don't got nothing, and I was like, yeah, for sure, you know, we'll help you out, homie. Like, it's like, man, like.
The reason I bring up the Cannabis thing with LO is because the last time a lot of people said he lost to LO. I personally think Cannabis won that battle. He joined the Marine Corps.
Yeah, I did too.
Now he lost to you. Now, when he went from the Marine Corps, what do you think he's going next?
What do I think he's going to do next after Marine Corps and then battling Dizaster? I don't know. What does it sound like would be the next thing? Like going to the Marines, battling Dizaster, and then...
Circus. I say the circus.
You're fucking crazy. No, man, it doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere pleasant like that.
No?
I highly doubt it's the circus. I'd say like fucking... I don't know, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe he'll become a race car driver. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding, man. I don't know, man. Like, fucking, I think he's just not, you know, battling is just, you know, this is the thing. Let this be a lesson to everybody that fucking says they battle. Like, there's this dude named Hobson that fucking, you know, y'all know who Hobson is?
No clue.
See, like, motherfuckers don't even know who he is. But he's getting, like, some kind of media attention or some shit out here. But he's always on these videos talking about how he battles and schmabbles and battles. And I just, you know, people should just realize, man, don't fucking, you know, talk about battling if you don't really do it. And that's it. Just stay in your lane. And, you know what I mean? You make good music. You got good tracks. Just don't battle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Don't say you're a battler on the track.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's a big difference between battling on wax and battling face-to-face, live, a cappella. Like
yeah, that's the only fucking thing I could tell Cannabis right now is, like, for him, like, the best thing for him to do is just never say that he battles ever again. You know what I mean? Because that's all that happened to him. It's not like, you know, a lot of people are making it seem like I ended his career and all this shit. I just ended his fucking, you know, I guess ideology of him being a battle rapper. That's what I think I ended, not anything that had to do with him.
But that's why a lot of people think you ended his career, because in a lot of people's eyes, that's all he was a battle rapper.
There's a battle rapper. I understand completely. But, I mean, the dude, like, raps about other shit besides battling, I mean.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm a Cannabis fan, to be honest with you, man. So, like, I can't be, like, too... At the end of the day, I'm not, like, mad at the dude like that, man. I just, you know... Yo, motherfuckers get older, man. Like, no, like, it sounds fucked up to say, but you get older and you need to just, you know... Like I said in the battle, pass the fucking torch. That's all. You know, I'm going to be there soon. You know what I mean? Hopefully I just won't pull out a notepad when it happens. I just get bodied and I'll go home. And it's just, all right, cool. It's over.
The only thing is you have some really thick gray eyebrows. You and Drake are hanging
Get the fuck out of here, man. To match those rolls on the back of your neck, bro.
Now, who has worse eyebrows, you or Drake? I know you.
Me or Drake? I think him, probably. No, I don't know, man. I don't think anyone has worse eyebrows than me, probably, on Earth. I literally look like Bert or Ernie, like, or both of them together.
I don't know. Anthony Davis kind of bad, too, man.
All right, yo, okay, then, you know what, man? Actually, I'm okay then. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I got this question I know all the fans are going to ask. I got to ask it to you.
What up?
You're going to be on Summer Madness. It's the question that every fan wants to know.
Summer Madness. All right, see, look, this is the thing, man. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no. I'll tell you that much. What's the date on it? What's the date on that motherfucker again?
Sometime in August, it's going to be an amazing card. And
yeah, see, like, that's the thing. I'm already working on the battle, so if this battle doesn't happen, I will say 100% yes. If this battle doesn't happen. Right now, I wouldn't even, to be honest with you, I would definitely battle Rex or Arsenal.
You know Arsenal again?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish that battle. Like, I'm telling you right now. Whether it happens on Smack or King of the Dot, I'm finishing that fucking battle, and he knows that too.
Listen.
So I mean, he seems like he's the motherfucker that told me he wanted to do it. So, and I'm with it, but I just try to figure out when we're gonna fucking get it to crack. I don't know. I got this battle that I'm setting up with a certain person right now, and if it fucking happens, then it's gonna be perfect.
Can we know? Can I know the certain person, or is it secret?
Is the certain person a secret?
Yes.
No, I already mentioned the person. The thing is like, basically, like, we're just still in verbal talks right now. There's no like there's, between me and this person, like, we've already spoken, agreed to battle, you know what I'm saying? And, like, there's no, like, details discussed between, like, there's no, like, we're not at the point where we're talking bread and contracts or anything like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to figure out in the next couple of days, and basically choose from Chicago, man.
Okay. Nah, I know you run out of time. I just want to let you go. Thank you for calling in, because you are my dude. My nigga.
Sure, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. Hit me up whenever, man. And yeah, man. Fucking let's. I'll see what's good, man. I'm gonna figure out my next move right now. I just want to make sure my next move is, the move I want to make.
You didn't use the line that I gave you. I was upset about
what, if you kicking his throwing his CD out the window? That shit that you told me that you actually did in real life? That shit wasn't a fucking line, Norb. You did that.
I told you to tell him in the beginning, this is for my man Norb, because he wants to see me throw out the window. You should have used it.
I thought you wanted me to say that in the battle.
I so wanted you to say that.
Oh my God.
That's my boy, man. That's my boy for a while now. So, but yo, thanks for calling in, buddy.
All right, man. Good looking, man.
All right, brother.
All right.
Now, for those that those are the fans that have tuned in and heard the bad news, about Heartless. Torty. Heartless will be calling in within the next. I'm gonna be calling in Heartless in a couple seconds to update the fans that are out there that that want a little bit more information on what happened. So if you guys can hang on a second, I'm gonna try to get them. We'll let them call the psycho. Let's get it popping.
All right. 513, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, what's going on?
Psycho? You watching the game,
Okay,
man?
coach.
Is Miami winning?
It's tied up, 73 apiece. 16 seconds left in the third quarter.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, but I had some questions for Dizaster, man. I want to talk about that. Hey, I swear to you, Psycho, my personal opinion, I don't even think Cannabis rap no more. I mean, I think for real, I ain't lying. So I think it was about some money, dog. I mean, he sound too, even reading off the paper or anything, he just sound too, like, dated. He's back in the day. He sound like how he used to, you know what I mean? It's like,
he didn't change it up none or anything.
No, and Dizaster is, he said himself, he weeks for a dude like Dizaster. Have you not looked at the blueprint? Did he not check the blueprint out to work 3 weeks for that dude? That's one of the top dudes in the game, man.
True. He definitely looked like he had that the whole time. Like he waited to probably like a week or two before the battle to start writing and getting ready.
Exactly, and that's crazy. But that's bad for anybody in balance. Anybody who be on that main stage, that's bad. And Dizaster is one of your top. That's a dude that's got some extremely high level breathing. He can run some crazy shit together on you. You know what I mean? You can't play with nobody like that. Yeah, you can't play with nobody like Dizaster. Can body bag something, man. And it's surprising the Cannabis came out like that. It's surprising. It was hard to watch, man. I ain't going to even front. It was really. I felt bad for him. You know, I used to be a Cannabis fan.
Yeah, me too. I remember him on all the Clue tapes and everything, killing it and all that before his albums dropped.
Yes. And I heard some shit about that album that Norris was talking about was fucked up. I heard Wyclef and LL went in on some shit to destroy that album. I don't know how true that is. Yeah, I don't know how true
I heard those rumors.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how true it is, but I definitely heard those rumors, and I definitely expected a better performance, but I'll be lying to you saying I didn't think that Dizaster. If Dizaster didn't 3-0 him, I would have been surprised.
Oh,
I'd have been surprised.
Okay.
I saw it about to happen because I heard him spit when he was in the, like, I saw some clips of him when he was in the Marines, and he just started just spitting out of nowhere, and I just wasn't that impressed when I heard him then. And I just didn't see him coming. I expected him to at least remember his rhymes though, but I definitely didn't see him winning the battle.
Hey,
I feel that.
I'm back on the air. I apologize to everybody that's I was trying to get some updates in terms of the Tall T situation. I spoke to Heartless. It's real emotional on that side right now. I don't really want to get into that with everybody, and
yeah.
So
he's not in the right mind frame right now.
Yeah, it's not in the right mind frame. It's really fresh. The battle rap community has lost a good person,
mm-hmm.
and I want to send my condolences out to Tall T's family. Like I said, it is confirmed. Tall T, passed away.
How old was he?
I'm not even sure. Tall T, I'm not even sure. I know he's in his 20s. For those out there that are finding out right now, send your prayers to his family, to everybody that ever met Tall T. I've had the privilege to meet him, talk to him, joke with him, share a laugh with him, and from what I knew and from how I knew him, he was a real humble dude. And the Sons, the whole battle rap community has lost, a brother in the family. So I just want to send out my condolences. And rest in peace to Tall T.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I mean, it's really. I spoke to a couple of the members just before on the phone, and I don't even know. Somebody just actually right now tweeted me. He's 24. There's an article right now in the paper. I'm going to retweet it right now for those that want. I'm guessing a little more information. He was 24. Hang on one second. Hang on.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm actually reading the article right now. It says this is I don't even know what newspaper it is. It says man 24 shot and killed sitting on Western Ranch Park bench. I don't really want to get into the details. I mean, I'm reading it. What do you think, Cycle? Should I read the article?
I guess it's okay if you read. Yeah, you might as well.
It says a 24-year-old man is dead after being shot in the face, broad daylight, in Western Ranch Park. The victim, whose identity has not been released, this is basically the confirmation. This is the same article people talking about. Stockton is no. I don't even know what to say. I just got this article sent to me. They said he was sitting at. I don't even want to get into the details.
So this happened earlier today, yesterday?
This article is June 12th, 4:03 p.m.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is West Coast time, so that was a few hours ago.
Yeah.
Well, it's at 3 p.m. I don't even know how to handle the situation, but apparently Stockton, you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on out there, and
Yeah, from what I hear, yeah.
I don't know, man. Shout out to everybody who supports him. But yeah, Tulsi was apparently I don't even know how to word it without even, you know, just rest in peace to him. You know, any fans got any questions or whatever they call it right now, and you know, go to the questions.
917, you there?
Hello?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's going
What's
on?
up, brother?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I really liked Tall T, man. He was like one of those, like, real, like, funny dudes. Like, when it came to the battle, you know, the battle rap scene. And, like, you know, over there, you know, in Cali or whatever, he was, like, you know, one of those, like, real funny dudes, like, from the jungle, like, one of the funniest niggas in that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely got to be missed. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. Sad day.
I feel you, brother. I'm kind of dumbfounded right now. I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, I don't want to. Like I said, I got the news confirmed to me right before the show, and then a member of a really good friend of him was going to call in and speak on behalf of him, and
which cause they didn't catch the person, right? They didn't catch the person yet, right?
I really don't know. Like, I don't think so.
Okay.
You know, like I said, Tall T, for those that don't listen to the show right now, dead at 24 years old. You know.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
And then we go to the next caller.
All right, thanks for the call. Let's try 252. You there? All right, let's go 970. You there?
Hey, yeah, what's up?
What's going on?
Not much. That's horrible to hear about Tall T. I hadn't heard of that shit yet. Rest in peace to him. I had a different question. I don't know if you guys are trying to switch topics.
No, that's fine. I mean,
Whatever you want to talk about.
I don't. That was some depressing shit though. All of a sudden, I called in, heard Dizaster, and then I heard that shit. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
But I got two questions actually. If it's cool, it's got. First one was I don't know if you guys caught the whole stream or caught the whole show of Vendetta. I actually didn't hear the whole broadcast tonight. But did you guys see that DNA shit?
No, I heard DNA kind of creamed them though. To be honest with you, that's what I heard.
Well, in my opinion, it was the best battle of the night. Definitely, that shit was crazy. And I was just go ahead.
No, I'm listening, brother. My fault.
Okay, yeah, that shit, it was pretty crazy. I thought it was pretty even. A lot of people are kind of debating who took it, but I was actually calling, or my question was, you guys, I don't know how many battles you saw, but I was arguing with somebody today that I think he'd be able to hold his own, at least on like the proving ground stage.
Who are you talking about? The Herb Buffett thing.
Talking about
I haven't really seen his footage, but I've been hearing a lot about him. The guy that he's battled at DNA.
Yeah, a lot of people. He doesn't have a whole lot of views. He's not like extremely well known. Obviously, the UK, isn't as huge. But I mean, he gets down. He's got bars, and arguably, I mean, he was right there with DNA. It was real close. But I guess you guys would definitely have to see that before you determine.
No, when it comes out, I'll definitely take a look at him. Like, I definitely would like to expand, especially to the West Coast, and and stuff like that. I would definitely love to expand to the West Coast, Europe, and I'm sorry, man. I'm still fucked up about this Tall T shit.
No, yeah, that's why. I felt the same way. I didn't want to just come in and start asking hella questions because the mood was kind of...
No, it's totally cool, bro. Like I said, like, you know, it's cool. But yeah, I'll definitely be interested in taking a look at his footage.
Good shit, good shit. The other quick question before you guys let me go. I was wondering, is that Dirtbag Dan PH battle, is that going to come out on the Smack channel? Like it was
yes,
said it was going to?
Yeah, it is. Poison Pen is you know, he's a part of our team. And all the battles that he does, him, Saracano do, they will be on the channel. So.
Dope. All right, cool. Awesome. Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
Good shit, man. Thanks.
Thank you for calling the show.
267, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, shit, man.
How you doing?
Fucking, like other people saying about Tall T, it's just fucking crazy, man.
Yeah,
but, I'm pretty optimistic that they're gonna catch that dude. I mean, they got fucking cameras everywhere and, like, around, you know, United States, so, you know, I'm pretty optimistic that they're gonna catch the dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sad that, shit like this still, you know, happening, man. Like, I don't know, like, I've had the pleasure of, you know, speaking to him and having conversations over the phone and actually getting to meet him personally, seeing him live battle, and
yeah, definitely.
He's like a real fun-loving, funny dude, man. Like, he was hilarious. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't know him as well as Jay Fox or Conceited or anybody like that, but I was able to meet him and, you know, I had the you know, pleasure of watching him live. So
yeah, I just wanted to say, like, condolences out to his family and shit. That's really fucked up. That's like some cold shit. How someone would just come up and like, I mean, if that story's correct, that's online. I mean, that's some fucked up shit. But I mean, like the guy before me said, I'm not trying to change topics, but I had a question. Would you guys ever have, you know, like an event in Philadelphia for URL? Have you ever guys thought about something like that? Is the fan base growing in Philadelphia, do you know of?
We're actually, I mean, like right now we're trying to hit the West Coast, but I'm definitely with going to Philly. Philly's like my second home. I love Philadelphia. So we actually had talks of doing something out there, you know?
Yeah, because I'm the same, man. I'm the same. Philadelphia and, like, I think Harlem and Philadelphia are probably the two hardest places for, like, you know, bars. When it comes to bars and shit and grittiness, all that shit, those are the two top places. I'd love to see a Harlem first Philly event. That'd be like some godlike shit.
No, I feel you, bro. I definitely feel you.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just wanted to answer that question. So, all right, I'm good.
Thanks, brother.
All right. Thanks for the call.
All right, later, guys.
All right. Try a couple more. 510, you there? 510, you there?
What up, though? Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, homie? How you doing?
What's up with it? This Joy Stacks SMG on Twitter. I hit you up the other day, Norris, about the niggas on that other show doing that sucker shit.
Oh, that's all good. I didn't even think about that, man.
Yeah, you already know. I wanted to say R.I.P. Tall T, man, because I'm a Detroit nigga, West Side nigga, and I stay out here in Stockton. And we having a fight party at my house and shit, and I just had got the word about that, and I just moved out here, and I got a chance to go see him and Suge when they did that jungle event out here.
Yeah.
And you know, that was a talented brother. I ran into him at the mall a couple times and know people, you know some few people that know him. You feel me? And that's fucked up because it's like that out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Especially with young black brothers trying to come up.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to say that Dizaster versus Cannabis, man, that was foolery. That was battle rap foolery. I couldn't believe that. I think that I'm a big Cannabis fan. I couldn't believe that. He gonna come out and cop out with the pad? Man, you can't do that. Not in real life. That's the stuff you do on the movie.
I definitely feel you. I mean, I really think he didn't take what we do, you know, serious, you know. And
not at all.
I think.
But I heard one of his old interviews with Keith Murray, and he seemed like he was a little bit not on this rocker. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I heard a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be that though, but they got to scan. They got to do some interviewing before they let people on that stage. You know what I'm saying? For real, they got to.
I mean, it's cannabis. You think the nigga can perform in front of a crowd, you know?
Hey, I ain't lying though, cause I was like waiting on this side, like, come on, I know cannabis gonna do something, man. That boy let everybody. I'm a bar writer. You know what I'm saying? I come from the Wu-Tang area and the whole nine. Like, I like bars.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I almost dropped a tear watching that. Like,
yeah.
Bro, the crazy thing is, I predicted that battle to the T. Like, everybody was calling me like, no, you're a hater. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you what's going to happen. Cannabis is going to get cremated badly. And a lot of people would hit me like, you just don't like cannabis. And I'm like, bro, honestly, I was actually a fan of cannabis at one time.
I thought cannabis was one of the dopest artists.
Huh?
I said, I thought cannabis was dope when he was out. He was one of the coldest lyrical MCs of our time until that shit the other day.
But you know what? People mistakenly calling him a battle rapper because he had a diss track against LL Cool J. Now, just because that doesn't make him a battle MC. And then that's what people are making. He just made shitty music. Now, I would like to take him out of the entire battle rap equation because a lot of people, a lot of these labels per se, like all these labels, they say, oh, he's a battle rapper, so he can't make music. No, he can't make music because he can't make music. He's just not a great musician. And they'll blame it because he's a battler when cannabis is not a battler. Apparently, he can't battle for shit. So take him out of that equation too. He's just not a good musician.
He could battle on wax, but yeah, you put him in our setting and it's a completely different story.
Oh yeah, he's done. He's smoked. Yeah,
hence why he whipped out a notepad. He used to read in his battle rap. You could do that in the studio.
Yeah, they should have threw some tomatoes at his ass. Fucking around like that. Hey, I wanted to give a shout out to Dizaster too, cause that's some real shit to spit in them 8 bars, dog. Like for even indulging in, you know what I'm saying? He sound like a real fan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Cause you know everybody be so Hollywood now.
This is a great guy. He's a humble dude. He comes off as an asshole and against his opponents, but he's actually a really great dude. And like I said, he loves his fans, so I knew he would do it. That's why I kind of put the pressure on him.
Yeah, that's 100 for real. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, man. I'm gonna try to get out there to New York for that Summer Madness joint though, for real.
All right, that's what's up.
100.
Thanks for the call.
This really.
All right, let's try 703. You there?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, what's good, man? I want to say, I just want to say rest in peace, for C and praying for his family and all that. I got a question, Lords.
What's up, brother?
Good. I don't know, it was like 3 weeks ago, it was a battle that you posted up on the URL, and it was like located in like the Norfolk area, the 757.
Okay.
And I want to know how often do y'all have those battles there? Because I go to college in Norfolk State, and I always wanted to attend a rap battle.
I'm sorry, say it again. I apologize. I kind of missed out on that.
Oh, how often do y'all have the battles in Norfolk?
In Virginia?
One of our main guys that battles out there is Big K, whose battle is due to be out this week, who's really, really, really dope. We actually are planning on having a tryout out in Virginia soon, so you might see something there probably by the end of the summer. So just stay tuned.
Alright. Yeah, I appreciate you for letting me join the dark side, yo. Appreciate that.
Oh, you already know, man. The dark side is here for everybody.
Yeah. Alright, y'all be good, yo.
Thanks, brother.
Alright. Yeah, that's it for the calls.
I mean, man, for those out there, like I said, I had some tragic news to announce on the air. Tulsi was shot and killed, Stockton.
Yeah.
And, like I said, I don't really have much more info than that. But, to those out there, like, that want more information, I guess stay tuned. I mean, if I could have an update for you guys, just stay tuned on my Twitter. I don't know. Like, I spoke to a couple of members of the Sons, and it's really emotional. They were real close.
Yeah.
And we lost a brother. We lost a brother today, and I really don't know what else to say in terms of. I don't know. Like this wasn't something I was expecting. Like, it kind of got thrown at me at the last second. So I apologize to everybody who's, upset maybe how the show was handled today.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yes.
Life is short, man. Like, I mean, life isn't promised. So, everybody out there, man, it's to your loved ones, tell them you love them.
Any stupid beef y'all got, try to squash them?
Yeah, man, like, where all this unnecessary bullshit niggas is different. It could be dealt with a different way. Deal with it. A lot of niggas is quick to pull out a hammer instead of just scrapping it out,
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know the situation or what happened, really, and like I said, I just knew who Tall T was in terms of meeting him a couple times and kicking it with him and just laughing with him, man. And I'm glad I was able to share, at least some type of a positive moment with him.
Yeah.
And for those who didn't know or didn't know him, he was just a cool, humble cat, man. Always snapping. Really loved his battle shit. Really loved his rap shit. So, all I can say is rest in peace to Tall T.
Yeah.
To all his fans out there, just pray for him and his family. And like I said, just, if you guys got issues out there, whatever, like, and if there's any other way you could deal with them, just deal with them. Shout out to Fox. Shout out to Heartless. Shout out to everybody who
conceded.
Conceded, whoever's, with him. I'll try to get some more information from the family and whoever's out there. And, again, like I said, Tall T is past, she was shot and killed earlier today, about 3 p.m. Today's a sad day in hip-hop, man.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to close out the show like that. Rest in peace, rest in peace to Tall T. We love you, brother. Alright, that's the soul, man.
Yeah. URL's Battle Rap Arena. We'll be back Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, rest in peace, Tall T. And we out.
Charlie never battled outside of New York. Charlie never battled in New Jersey. Like, what makes you think he gonna beat me in Chicago? Charlie never battled. Matter of fact, Charlie, where? Have you battled in the Bronx? You never battled in the Bronx. Have you battled in Queens?
I don't like to say what I'm gonna do to the dude. If I'm gonna beat him, who what on wax? Let's just do it. Like, that's my whole thing. Let's just do it. All this talking, just remember everything you say in front of that cannon.
I've been in every every part of this battle and shit. Like, it's just that's how I feel about Charlie. Like, Charlie haven't seen shit. Like, he's an old rookie.
I cover all bases, all ground. Say what you want. They kill me with this 2 battle, 3 battle, 1 battle stuff. They all talking. Common sense will tell you, what are you battling me for?
It's the truth.
I'm just asking, if I only have 3 battles, what are we battling for?
Yeah, it's gonna be an excellent battle. It's gonna be an excellent battle. Charlie gonna come with his shit. He gonna come with his punches like he usually do. I'm gonna come with my shit. But we about to see, we gonna see who punch harder.
Side, Chicago, Windy City, both of us crazy, 2 fat niggas going at it. You know what I'm saying? The room guaranteed to shake.
I'm just saying, I think Charlie, don't keep it 100. I think Charlie got a glass jaw. I just don't think nobody tested that jaw. I don't think Charlie got hit on the chin right there. You know what I'm saying?
I keep it 100. Matter of fact, I keep it 1,000,000. He's tough. It's the reason why I'm going to Chicago to battle him. You understand what I'm saying? He's tough. I just feel like he doesn't get the credit he deserves, so I'm here to help him.